So in the distance there you can see the Ha'Penny Bridge. It was formerly known as the Wellington Bridge, built in 1852. Don't quote me on the date. It's fucking pissing down rain. So this is the Irish summer. I think it's about the 6th of July and it's raining. So this area is called Temple Bar. So this is where most of the tourists come when they come to Dublin. So that's the McDonald's there. You see the M. And really, you know, I mean, if you win the lottery or you got any fucking sense, you'd move out of this country, never start pissing down with rain. But it did have something. I mean, there was an atmosphere here once, so maybe that was some state of mind, you know. There's Temple Bar Company. Ah, the bookshop. I was look in the window there, and the thing about, so they have lots of pictures of black people, and the thing about some are so bloody ugly, aren't they, you know? But then again, I suppose some white people and some Chinese and Indian, Pakistanis and whoever are ugly as well. Or maybe I just don't like people with big noses and big lips. But then again, that's the sign of beauty. Big eyes, big nose. Maybe not a big nose. So what would make, big eyes, big lips. It's very sexual apparently. But when you put a big nose on, not always. So there it is, the Temple Bar. So where all the tourists come. Which there don't seem to be a lot of them, does there? Especially if you look at that sky. I don't want to put you off coming there, but in the end it's just a city, isn't it? So we'll just keep on wandering. So I know the Olympic Theatre's round here, and Doubles and Castles round here in the immediate vicinity. And you've got the main shopping streets, O'Connell Street, Henry Street, Grafton Street. So there are many different streets, isn't there? Places to go. So a lot of these shops seem to be closed, and they're looking for staff. So if you want a job, come here. Come to Dublin and you get a job. Well, maybe. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me there, I'm chewing gum. Let's just sing a good Irish song. That was a good one. The sass my father wore. I just don't know the bloody words. That's the Temple Bar Music Centre there, I think. I've been there before. It's small, they have live music. I think there's some of the people who played there at one time. That's Christy Moore, U2, Rory Gallagher. Whether he actually played there or just stuck a picture of them up, maybe, I don't know. The Wall of Fame. I can't see your fucking picture there, someone once said to me. So there it is. A Killer on the Loose. That was a song by Liffey. Look at that, cobblestones. I once stayed in that building. It was like Temple Bar. It was a hostel and still is. See, look, the bell, it's still there, look. Stayed there about 10 years ago. It's a good place to stay. So, you know, there it is. If you're ever in Dublin, I recommend staying there. Which isn't Temple Bar, and it's handy for everything. So, get back to the Temple Bar. Apparently it's very expensive there to do. I always thought it was a law where you need to put a sign out saying how much things cost, like the drink. But there doesn't seem to be a sign, like a menu, you know. But it says there the beer garden is now open. So, Temple Bar. And I'll leave with that thought. Do you think some black people are ugly? Or if you're married to one, maybe you think they're beautiful. Olive skin, brown eyes, wiry pubes. I'm only joking. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, you know, so they say. I mean, you look at Africa, people with rings through their nose, but then quite often you see that in London, don't you?
They're all brown barrels, so... yeah, well,
So I'm going to go home now. I'm staying in a hotel that's in Lower Garden Street because I'm wet. And there it is, a pint of Guinness, €5.50. So these are lanes. I always think these lanes are quite interesting. I think we'll take this lane. So there we are, back to where we started. On the Ha'Penny Bridge, formerly the Wellington Bridge. So I did say it was 1850, but let's have a look here. 1816. So it's interesting, isn't it? This is the fucking Liffey. The River Liffey, I think it is. It's the Ha'Penny Bridge. So it's going to be quite a long video this, but if you come into Dublin it may interest you. So rainy, isn't it? So the plan was to stop filming. I seem to be carrying on. They've got Chelsea on you, mate. So this is Molly Malone. I think it's Molly Malone. See, oh yeah, Molly Malone, I think it is definitely. And so it's commonly known as the Hag with the Bag. And this is Lower Liffey Street. An interesting music shop here, which is open.